record this game. It's against Qadir Khan. He has 4,991 points. So let me see if I can beat him using my 13 strategies, win, lose, or draw. So I'm using my old faithful opening, as I always do. Unless they go here, then I change my response to that. Okay, I hope he plays. Oh, okay. All right. So he responded with removing my front checker. So if he plays here, the obvious response is always going to be here, because this is a set play that you can win easily. And then if he moves there, then you move here to set him up for 3-shot if he falls for it. But of course, he's not going to fall for it, because obviously he's a very good player. So once he's moved that up, then you move this checker here. You've seen this a couple of times before, but there are variations. And if he's a good player, now you move up to develop your singer. He's going to play here. If he moves here, he's more or less lost. So more than likely he's going to, no, well, he didn't. So he's more or less lost. It's a set piece. So you should learn the set piece. As I said, I learned this from Kikawisha. If he goes here, he loses 2 checkers. He loses a checker. So your next move is to move here. That's your natural move, because if he moves that checker forward, you get a 2-shot. And then if he exchanges here, you're going to break up his back checkers. And that's what you want to do. And he's fallen into the trap. So your next move is here. And his natural move is to move this checker forward. And which he's done. So he's fallen into the trap exactly as it is set. So now you just move this checker up here. And whatever he does now, from now on, he's lost. One of his moves is here, or no, here, or here. So this is a classical trap. Okay, so now what you do is to exchange. And do not exchange this checker first, because you can lose. Always, sorry, don't exchange this checker. Don't exchange this checker first, because you can lose, because you can just block the exchange. So always take this checker off first of all, and now this one. Okay, so his possible moves is to go here. If he goes there, then you squeeze this checker here, and you get 2. If he moves here, you're still going to end up squeezing this checker here. And then if he defends it, he's going to form an elbow. So he's lost the game. If he moves there, then he's got the elbow here. So you just exchange here and get a 2-shot and gain a checker. So just in case, I'll just say, please, support our channel by subscribing. And this game, this game is going to be featured in my live stream of checkers with live commentary. Okay, so what is it going to do? So obviously we'll take that. Then here, Now if he goes here, you just exchange. Okay. So we're gonna play here. He played a he played a bit differently because he saw the danger. So this checker is safe because you can always exchange. You can't squeeze this checker because you just push this checker here. Check it out. Okay. All right. Let me see. Okay. Well, as because I'm a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and he's got 6, and I've got 7 checkers. So as you know, you always exchange, and I've got my 2 anchored checkers there. So he can't play. He can't play there because he gets hit with a 2 shot. Right. So it's right. So what I'm going to do is to put this checker here next, and then exchange. Okay. Now he's going to try to squeeze this checker, but I'll just move it out of the way. And I can't go there because he's going to hit me with a double. So let's break this up so I can get a king. So I feel a little safer. He is going to manage to get a king, but then I can always, I still have my 2 anchor checker here. So I then move this out. And move this checker out here. And he'll be able to move his king out, but because I'm 1 checker up, I can always break this up. So let me just make sure that I'm moving my checkers to safety. And he's going to go after my other checkers. Okay. And I gotta set a trap for him. Make sure these are safe. Okay. Gotta be careful because he's obviously gonna try a lot of tricks, of course. So let's go here. All right, he's going to try to hit me with a 2 shot, and that's a 3 shot, because what he can do is to pitch this checker here and then hit me with a 3 shot if I play here, for example. So you have to be very careful, and you make sure you don't fall into that trap. So you just move that forward. Checker 4 out of the way. But if you're playing quickly, it's so easy just to move this checker here and get hit with a 3 shot. So you would get back a checker. All right, so now you just go ahead and get your kings, and then you can pressure this this checker here. This is a weak checker here. All right, so best thing is now just go and get your kings and then exchange. Now he's going to try to break up your formation here. The two anchor checkers, so just make sure that that doesn't happen. And still be careful of him pitching you here and then hitting you with shots. You still have to be careful because he's got almost 5,000 points, so he must be a good player. I know he's not hacking his points, so at least we know he's a good player. Now I'm just trying to exchange. I'm also trying to get into this position here. Okay. Now what he can do, if I go here, he can get the double, but he would still have to sacrifice. But then he's actually breaking up his checker. But I'll be breaking up my anchor checkers. So let me just make sure what's the best thing to do. Okay. Okay, so you no longer can pull that. So we'll go and get into this position, and then we can try to pressure this checker here now. Okay. Now if he goes here, you get him for for a double shot. Okay. All right. So now we pressure him. Okay. So it's safe to go here. Pressure this checker here. He has to go back to defend it. He has to move his king back. Okay, so this king is trapped now. Or what we can do is actually do this. Pressure this checker here by squeezing it. And then if he moves his king back, then he's lost the game. He's lost the checker. So we just need to make a waiting move. So no matter what he does, he's going to lose a checker now. Because if he moves his king there, he gets taken for 2. If he moves a checker here, we capture the king. And then all the checkers are faced off now. I'll check it out. Or equal out. Okay, well, it seems that he's going to give up. So thank you guys for watching the video. Hopefully you're learning how to take care and stay healthy and stay well.